Hi guys, it's Tablet-News.com and I'm here with the unboxing of the ASUS Fonepad, a tablet that was unveiled back at Mobile World Congress, and it's also a 7-inch tablet that serves as a phone, so you can actually make phone calls from it. It was showcased and launched at Mobile World Congress back at the end of February, and the price tag for this model is $250 in its 8GB version. What we have here is the 16GB version. There is a version out there that has a back camera. This version doesn't. As you can see, we have a metallic back plate on this 7-inch tablet, and now let's see what's inside the box. We have the usual collection of manuals here: inspiring innovation, usage manual, instructions and all that. All the things you need to know about the device. As you can see, there seems to be a special lid that covers up its micro SIM card slot and micro SD card slot. We got this cable right here for the connection to the charger and to the PC, and finally the good old charger. So a pretty simple box, tiny box, compact box, and this tablet right here that, surprisingly enough, has opted for the Intel processing solution. We also have this speaker right here. We're promised the ASUS Sonic Master technology, so the great audio is guaranteed. We have an on-off button right here. Let's press it. The tablet starting up its initial boot. You have to know that this device measures 10.4mm in thickness, so it may be considered a bit bulky, but it weighs 340 grams, so not that heavy. At first sight, it may remind you just a little bit of the Nexus 7, at least the form factor, and especially the front side. The display you can see right here is a 7-inch IPS LCD with a resolution of 1280 over 800 pixels. And now let's take it to the initial setup process. Just a few steps, and we're all done. So here is the tablet's first run. Once again, it has an Intel processor, and the battery inside it is 4270 mAh, should provide about 9 hours of talk time. And this is the application area, and then comes the widget area with the specific and unique ASUS widgets. Other stuff worth mentioning is that the Intel CPU inside this device is an Intel Atom Z2420. It's a single core unit, 1.2 GHz Sol-12 processor. This is the dialer, so you can actually make calls from this tablet, and the GPU here is the PowerVR SGX 540. And now let's show you that lid at the top. So this is it, this is the lid. If you remove it, you see that you have access to the micro SIM right here and the micro SD right here. Also you see some internals of the tablet. I have to say I like the metal back. It certainly feels more solid than plasticky tablets out there. And as you can see, you also have a front camera. Other features of this device include 1 GB of RAM. By the way, this is the Audio Wizard special feature that we saw on other ASUS slates. And let's see, 1 GB of RAM, 16 GB of storage, micro SD with support for up to 32 GB, and GPS, GLONASS, and a 1.2 megapixel camera right here, Bluetooth 3.0, Wi-Fi accelerometer, compass, and let's see what Android version we have available here. So it runs Android 4.1.2, Jelly Bean, and we also have HSDPA connectivity with a speed of 21 Mbps download. And as usual, ASUS bundled a bunch of unique apps. For example, we get a dictionary here, an instant dictionary, an app called BuddyBuzz, an application called ASUS Story. It allows you to create, edit and collect photo stories, which is a pretty cool thing. You can name your story. By the way, this is the virtual keyboard that looks pretty comfy. And the BuddyBuzz widget is right here. We also get Zenio, Movie Studio, My Library, and Setup Wizard, plus Supernote Lite. I'm already used to finding Supernote on ASUS tablets, and this is the Lite version. And as you can see, the notification is shown like on handsets, and you can tweak the brightness however you want to. There's an auto mode and there's an outdoor mode. So we got this brilliant IPS LCD screen here. We also have smart saving, an instant dictionary, GPS, the audio wizard for extra audio abilities, and that's pretty much it as far as this device is concerned. There's also an interesting area here that reminds me of the Samsung Galaxy Tab tablets and their mini apps. So we have these mini apps right here. Let's say I trigger the stopwatch and I can move it around, and then let's say I trigger the audio wizard and I can move this one around. So two mini apps that is sort of multitasking on this tablet. Once again, this is the ASUS Fonepad tablet that was unveiled at Mobile World Congress. It has come to us for testing purposes and we just unboxed it. Soon you'll get a full review of this tablet, and I find it strange that the buttons were placed here, the on, off and the volume. I always tend to want to press this area or the upper part, but in the end you have to press this area. So this is the ASUS Fonepad, Intel CPU, 7-inch display, Tablet-News.com unboxing. This is it. We'll be back with the full reviews in just a couple of days. Bye bye.